A very beautiful good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Danish. I'm from Jharkhand Public School, and today we all have gathered here and sitting here to attend a training session program. And today the training topic is blended learning practice, and the trainer for today's session is Mr. Raju Ranjan Sinha, sir. I would like to request, sir, please have it here. Raju, sir.
Thank you, sir. Welcome all of you. I, Raju Ranjan Sinha, and I am here to conduct an in-house training session on the topic of practicing blended learning. Today is 19th June 2023, and we are at Jharkhand Public School. Our affiliation code 3430604 and school code is 66663. Blended learning. Blended learning, also known as technology mediated instructions, wave enhanced instructions, or mixed mode instructions, in an approach to education that combines online education materials and opportunities for interaction online with physical place based classroom methods. Blended learning requires the physical presence of both teacher and student, with some elements of students control over time, place, path, or pace. While students still attend schools with a teacher parents, face-to-face classroom practices are combined with regarding content and delivery. It is also used in professional development and training settings. Since blended learning is highly context dependent, a universal conception of it is difficult. Some reports have claimed that a lack of consensus on a hard defined to blended learning has led to difficulties in research on its effectiveness. A well-cited 2013 study broadly defined blended learning as a mixture of online and in-person delivery, while the online portion effectively replaced some of the face-to-face contact time rather than supplementing it. Accordingly, a 2015 that historically looked back at a comprehensive review of evidence-based research studies around blended learning found commonalities in defined that blended learning was considered a combination of physical mode of instruction with online mode of learning. Drawing a technology mediated instruction where all participants in the learning process that separated by distance some of the time. This report also found that all the experiences who compare to either fully online or fully face-to-face learning experiences. Blended learning is sometimes used in the same breath and as personalized training and differentiated instructions. Terminology to blended learning. The term blended learning means hybrid learning, technology mediated instructions, web enhanced instruction and mixed mode instructions are often used interchangeably in research literatures. All through the concept behind blended learning, first developed in the 1960s, the formal terminology to describe it. It did not take it current from until the late 1990s. One of the earliest uses of the term appears in a 1999 press release in which the Interactive Learning Centers, an Atlanta-based education business, announced a change of name to Epic Learning. The release mentioned that the company currently operates 220 online courses but will begin offering its internet course-wise using the company's blended learning methodology. The term blended learning was initially vague in compromising a wide variety of technologies and pedagogical methods is verifying combinations, some making no use of technology whatsoever. In 2006, the term became more concrete with the publication of the first handbook of the blended learning by Bong and Graham. Graham challenged the breadth and ambiguity of the term's definition and defined blended learning systems as learning systems that combine face-to-face instructions with computer mediated instructions. In a report titled Defining Blended Learning, researcher Noam Fashion suggests that in its current form, blended learning designated the range of possibilities presented by combining internet and digital media with established classroom forms that require the physical co-presence of teacher and students. Blended learning terms hybrid learning. History of blended learning. Technology-based training emerged as an alternative to instructor-led training in the 1960s on mainframe and mini computers. The major advantages that blended learning offers is scale, whereas one instructor can only teach so many people. One example is Plato. Plato means programmed logic for automatic teaching operations, a system developed by the University of Illinois and control data. Plato is particular, had a long history of innovations and offered coursework from elementary to the college level. Mainframe based training had a number of interface limitations that gave way to satellite based live video in the 1970s. The advantage here was serving people who were not as computer literate. The major challenges was the expense required to make this work. In the early 1990s, CD-ROMs emerged as a dominant from the providing technology based learning as bandwidth through 56K modem wasn't able to support very high quality sound and video. The limitations to CD-ROMs was tracking completion of coursework. So, learning management system emerged as a way to facilitate progress tracking. The aviation industry used this heavily to track how well one did on course, how much time was spent, and where someone left off. AICC, Aviation Industry Computer Based Training Committee, AICC, was formed in 1988, and companies such as Boeing used CD-ROMs to provide training for personnel. Modern-based learning is delivered online through CD-ROM could feasibly still be used in a learning management system, meets an institution standards. Some examples of channels through which online blended learning can be delivered including webcasting and online videos. Solutions such as Khan Academy have been used in classroom to serve as platforms for blended learning. Models. Blended learning models includes, there is a little conscious on the definitions of blended learning. Some academic studies have suggested it is a redundant term. However, there are distinct blended learning models suggested by some researchers and educational think tanks. These models include face-to-face driver, where the teacher drives the instructions and argument with digital books tools. Second, rotation. Students cycle through a schedule of independent online study and face-to-face classroom time. Flex. Most of the curriculum is delivered via a digital platform and teachers are available for face-to-face constitution and support. Labs. All the curriculum is delivered via a digital platform but in a constant physical location. Students usually take physical classes in this model as well. Self-blend. Students choose to augment their physical learning with online course work. Online drivers. Students complete an entire course through an online platform with possible teacher check-ins. All curriculum and teaching is delivered via a digital platform, and face-to-face meetings are scheduled or made available if necessary. It is important to note that even blended learning models can be blended together, and many implementations use some, many, or even all of these as dimensions of larger blended learning strategy. These models for the most part are not mutually excessive. These are many components. There are many components that can comprise a blended learning model, including instructor delivered content, a learning, webinars, conference calls, live or online sessions, which instructor and other media and events, for example, Facebook, email, chat rooms, blogs, postcarding, Twitter, YouTube, Skype, and web boards. Blended learning, also known as hybrid learning, is an educational approach that combines face-to-face instruction with some form of online engagement. It can be daunting to determine how best to navigate these different delivery modes to design cohesive learning experiences. Structuring lesson according to the following live components and determine which component is best suited to which setting can help streamline and planning processes. Launch. To first student investment in a unit, capture that attention from the start. Potential hook include introducing novelty, a connection, a puzzle of challenge, or a chance for students to make predictions. Face to face. Make a connection between students and contents. A third grade teacher introduced a geography until with the essential question: what causes change over time? Students answer about themselves, their families, and their communities. Launched an investigation of the same question regarding geographical change. Ask for predictions. Students in a 5th grade science class estimated a partial data set on the time students spend playing video games in a week and made predictions before seeing the entire data set and graphing the results. Online. Try novelty relevant video clips, memes, or comic are useful online lunch pads. An English teacher began a study on the effect of a narrator's perspective by posting several optical illusions with varied interpretations and asked students to commitment explaining what they saw. Either a puzzle, offer a puzzle or challenge. As an introduction to ratios, middle school math teacher Bress Johnson posted picture of Ant-Man and the Hulk. The challenge students to compare their size using a can of soda as a reference point. Introducing new content or skills. Introduction can be delivered face to face or online. Whatever live is recorded, be sure to model skill and ask student to give them a try and chunk content to avoid overwhelming students with too much at once. After each chunk, build in time for students to process the materials. Face to face, build in spots to prompt and pause, allowing students to answer questions, share examples, and use response cards. Online, provide direct instruction via video and to be sure to include opportunities to pause and post. Along the way, students to share aha moment, questions and examples. Formatting assessment and checks for understanding. Align formatting assessment with clear learning goals to monitor students' progress towards those goals. Chunk goals as you do content and formatively assess after each chunk. Administrator ongoing checks for understanding to individual pairs or small groups to determine what's making sense to students, what confusing them or where they have microconceptions. Viewer, these student result to the determine the nature of follow-up tasks. Face to face, capitalize on face to face time by administrating group checks for understanding using whiteboard, think, pair, share, discussion and debates to reveal, share, understanding and microconception. Ending class with the traditional exit slip help shape subsequent instruction to more accurately meet student needs. Online, use digital platform to monitor student understanding during online learning. Student learning about different triangles might draw examples on Go formative or post pictures of example on Padlet. This online learning check reveals it. Reteaching is needed. Streaming instructional time. Active processing with peers. Providing students with its opportunity to practice skills or apply them to new content. It is in the company of peers. At their best, processing task will engage students with learning goals and with one another. Face to face, students can collaborate in traditional small groups or via individual devices using Google Docs or slides. This forum also allow groups to present their work to the full class by sharing links or projecting products on the classroom screen. Use face-to-face time to provide explicit instructions based on students' needs, reversed by students' collaborate works. Online, engage students in meaningful online interactions with peers through discussion, post in your school learning management system or on sites like Flipgrid. Invite interaction by asking classmates to comment on one another posts. Students can also use Google Docs or slides to maintain the flow of collaboration work between digital and face-to-face learning settings. Authentic learning experiences. It's important to improve motivating tasks that invite students into learning. Unlike isolated drills, such tasks can be easily transitioned between school and homes. If they are grounded in authentic connections to the real world or to student personal lives, face to face. Introducing tasks in face to face or remote synchronous setting so that students have opportunities to ask questions. If you plan to use digital tools like Pick2Chart, Canva or Anchor, introducing those in class so that students can experiment and become comfortable while you are there to troubleshoot. Advantages of blended learning. Blended learning instruction is reportedly more effective than purely face-to-face or purely online classes. Blended learning methods can also result in high level of student achievement, more effective than face-to-face learning. By using a combination of digital instructions and one-on-one face time, students can work on their own with a new concept which frees teacher up to circulate and support individual students who may need individualized attention rather than playing on the lowest common demonstration as they would in a physical classroom. Teachers can now streamline their instructions to help all students reach their full potential. Proponents of blended learning argue that incorporating the internet communication technology into higher education course serves to facilitate a simultaneous, independent and collaborative learning experience. This incorporate is a major contributor to students' satisfaction and success in such course. The use of information and communication technologies have been found to improve student attitude toward learning. By incorporating information technology into class projects, communication between lecturers and part-time students have improved and students were able to better evaluate their understanding of course material via the use of computer-based qualities and quantities assessment modules. Blended learning also has the potential of reduce educational expenses. Although some dispute that blended learning is inherently less expensive than physical classroom learning. Blended learning can lower cost by putting classroom in the online space, and it essentially replaces pricey notebook with electronic devices that students often bring themselves to class. Textbooks, which can be accessed digitally, may also help to drive down textbook budgets. Proponents to blended learning cite the opportunity for data collection and customize of instruction and assessment as two major benefits of this approach. Blended learning often include software and automatically collects students' data and measures academic providing teachers, students and parents detailed students' data. Often tests are automatically scored, providing instantaneous feedback. Students log in and work times and also measure to ensure accountability. Schools with blended learning programs may also choose to reallocate resources to boost student achievement outcomes. Students with special talented and interested outside of the available curricular use educational technology to advantage their skills or exceeds great restrictions. Blended learning allows for personalized education, replacing the model where a teacher stands in front of the classroom and everyone is expected to stay at the same pace. Blended learning allows a student to work at their own pace, making sure they fully understand new concepts before moving on. A classroom environment that incorporates blended learning naturally required learners to demonstrate more autonomy, self-regulation and independence in order to succeed. If teachers offer a form in initial program orientation before introducing blended learning strategies, it can better prepare students to feel confident navigating and different components and developing a strong sense of independence. Blended learning plays an important role to prime students learning and to then maximize in person opportunities and resources. Disadvantages of blended learning. Some online institutions correct connect students with instructor via web conference technology to form a digital classroom. These instructions borrow many of the technologies that have popularized online course at the university level. Some advantage of blended learning, particularly at a kindergarten to grade 12 level of education, can be found under the general concept of educational technology. It is also one of the best effective way for personalized learning at scale. Blended learning supports the use of students' standard as a way to manage quality and ease of uses. This includes multiple kind of standard, interoperability standards like the self specification from AI or the learning tools, interoperability specification from IMS Global, a learning management system or federation of systems, help develop a better feel for an online community where discussions can be held to better and students. The advantages of blended learning are development of the quality of the programs being implemented. Some indications of excellent blended learning programs and facilitating students' learning. Communicating ideal effectively, demonstrating an interest in learning. Organizing effectively, showing respect for students and accessing progress facility. 21st century illustrious. The term 21st century illustricity was coined by the National Council of Teachers of English to describe the social nature of learning that is supported by the ability to collaborate using digital technologies in learning. These new literacies are described as skilled student with will lead to the society in which they will work, including strong communication and collaboration skills, expertise in technology, innovative and creative thinking skills, and the ability to solve problems. The set of skills and understanding with prepare to workforce or for the changing. These literacies are dynamic due to the ability to the linked to one another. According to NCTE Active, successful participant in the 21st century global society must be able to develop proficiency and fluency with the tools of technology, build intentional course culture, concentration and relationship with others, show the pose and solo problems collaboratively, and strength independent through it. Design and share information for global communities to meet a variety of purposes. Manages, analyze and systemize multiple system and simulations information. Create, check, analyze and evaluate multimedia text. Stand to the ethic responsibility required by these consequence environments. Main characteristics of blended learning. Students have the option of two modes. Teachers are well versed with both the modes. Students get face-to-face interaction as well they interact with virtual space. Students get full experience in using new technology. Students get trained in different like skills. All-round development of personality is targeted. Physical development is possible within school campus. Students get wide exposure and a new perspective of the course talent. It has a human touch. Make teaching learning process child-centered, diverse role of teacher. Students construct knowledge rather than just consuming it. Role of teachers in blended learning. Blended learning shifts the teacher's role from knowledge provider to coach and mentor. Benefits: providing students with autonomy over their learning, enhances communication with teachers, students and parents, track and improve engagement, improve accessibility and reach. Benefits of blended learning at the time of COVID-19 pandemic. And the conclusion: in the current era of digitalization, technology is here to improve the quality of education, because the future of the nation is determined by education and human resources. Blended learning is a learning models that combine face-to-face learning, online learning and more. Therefore, it is important to apply blended learning in the current learning process to prepare students as human resources who can compete globally and in the future. Thank you. Today's session ends. Thank you.